Well, hello there. Welcome to Seaopolis. So, in the last episode, we did a few things. We created Prismarine. We finished out the Flint Sieving quest. We made seawater. We made Prismarine. We made some coral. And then we kind of dropped back into the Chapter 3 stuff, building the basic crops, getting all of these quests done. And we did build this little sphere behind me. So, I've let this thing go. We grabbed a pumpkin before, and I turned it into seeds by crafting it up. And then I planted those seeds down. We have a pumpkin here, 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 and here. And then these other four are... Hello. I can get you out of here. The other four are, of course, melons. So today what I want to do is I want to look into the more seeds quest line. So we need to get bamboo seeds, we need to get cactus seeds, we need to get sugarcane seeds, and then this culinary station because why not? So the culinary station requires a crafting table in organic water. Now a crafting table is not something that we've had since like episode 1. Nope. I turned it into this crafting table on a stick, or the handheld crafting table, and we have not gone back. So I have some organic water here. I smelted down a bunch in preparation for the episode. So, how we do? Let's see. Uses? Fluid to item recipe. Do I need to just... throw this in here and then cue this in? Aha! That is how we do it. So culinary station got. The seeds should be easy. We have melon, beetroot, and wheat. Should turn it into a bamboo seed. Then if we grab the next little bit, we should be able to throw wheat, melon, and a fern. That should give us a cactus seed, and finally the last organic water placed in. We should be able to throw our wheat, our pumpkin, and our beetroot seed in to get the sugarcane seed. Very, very nice. Now, in preparation for all of this, I did get a botany pot, and we are going to need to grow these seeds just a little bit. Sugarcane, of course, is going to need water, so that is not the one that we should start with. Cactus works. Can we use the phytogrow? How about the twerking or the running? Yeah, I don't know. We need to let this guy grow. Then we need to do the same thing with the bamboo seed. Uses. That's how we get inferium seeds? Oh, goodness. It doesn't want to grow in snad. Let's see. How about regular sand? No? Dirt? Aha, there we go. So, bamboo might be a little bit different. I didn't actually look at bamboo. But in a botany pot, it will grow on snad in a botany pot. So that's good. Let's put that guy up. 1, 2. We will go ahead and do something like this. We luckily have water, and we can grow our sugarcane seed. So now what I need to do is I need to let these guys grow a little bit so I can get a secondary one of them. Once I do, I can put cactus, sugarcane, and bamboo in here, and then we can go back outside and add some hopper lines to the backside of that, and we can place our botany pots that we crafted up off camera, and we can start growing some of these different things because we are going to need bamboo, cactus, and sugarcane, and we're going to need those to make the seeds because bamboo turns into carrot. As we saw in the last episode, cactus will turn into potato, and sugar will turn into sweet berries. the same way we just made the other stuff by throwing it into organic water. So while this stuff grows up, I will go ahead and grab 1, 2, 3 stacks of these guys. We grabbed actually 4. We'll do that. We'll do that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And 150 leaves should give us 3 buckets of the organic water. So we'll place that guy in there, we'll place that in there, and we will come over here and start crafting up some more organic water. Now, one thing that I should do that we haven't done yet is I should make a few more dark oak chests. And yeah, love it. Let's just go ahead and make a bunch, because why not? And we should just go ahead and put this chest... but it's not going to work, see? Because the block's above it. That's okay. That's okay. We could put a barrel there. We could just put a drawer too. For now, we'll put that in there. And we are going to make the organic water while this stuff grows. So now we have the bamboo, which is good. This stuff grows rather fast. We can actually take that outside if we wanted to, but we're going to wait, right? And let's put this in here. So while we're waiting for these things to grow, what we ought to do is we ought to check this guy out, the Culinary Station. Oh, I know what this is. This is that thing. It doesn't tell you the uses, but you can put different stuff in here and, like, make your own food. I think. If we did, like, bread. Yeah, melon slice sandwich. So bread and melon slice in there gets us a melon slice sandwich. I think we could go one step further. Maybe put beetroot? Yep. So that's what this guy is. It's just like a custom sandwich maker is all it is. That is neat, though. I like that. You do have to have bread, I believe, to make anything in the Culinary Station. But yeah, neato. Time to harvest up some pumpkins and wait. Now, it was kind of silly for me to wait for a secondary sugarcane and all that stuff because, honestly, we didn't need to because we have the, we have the key, right? So we could have just locked the drawer and then pulled these items out. Now, unfortunately, I just messed up and placed this hopper in the wrong location. So that's going to make things slightly difficult. Because that is going to go in here and it has nowhere to go. So let's go grab it. Oh my goodness, I'm going to drown? No. No, no, no. And the reason I left this front glass open is for this very specific reason. Actually, why is that unlocked? That drawer should be locked? Okay. We should just make ourselves another water-breathing potion. This way we don't have to worry about it. They are very, very easy to craft, especially considering we have this handheld crafting table. Why not, right? It'll make our lives a lot easier, and we won't have to bail out or try to do stuff so fast. So, uses, potion of water breathing, done, done, drink it. We've got 3 minutes of water breathing. We will go ahead and grab another water bottle. And I went out the wrong side. That's okay. And we'll place this guy down, and then we will place our botany pots on top of them. So, botany pots. Let's go ahead and go over here. Should be able to place Snad down. And then it should just be placing the cactus, the bamboo, and the sugarcane. Perfect. Now we should start getting a bunch of those materials, and those are going to help us make the next things that we need to make, which are the carrot, potato, and some other seed. I can't remember now for the life of me. And I do believe that I actually have the organic water ready. We have 3,000 buckets. That's good. And I think I'll do the same thing for now. I will just store them here. We will grab a piece of dirt, place it here, go get another bucket. It's a little bit of a long-winded way to get over to our smelting station, but that's okay. We'll live. One more bucket, perfect. We should be able to take one bamboo, one sugarcane, one cactus, and transmute these, transform these, whatever you want to say, into what they're wanting us to get. So carrot seed done. The sweet berry, that was the other one. And then the potato. Perfect. Quests complete. Awesome. So now we need to grow carrots, we need to grow potatoes, and we need to grow sweet berries. Potatoes, it looks like we're going to need baked potatoes. And then on our Chapter 3 challenges, it wants us to have 64 baked potatoes and bread. Also wants us to have 64 bamboo, and it wants us to have 64 melons. Oh my goodness. The rest of this stuff... Oh, yeah, 4 of these guys. That isn't going to be too bad with pumpkin. So we're going to grow this stuff. I only need to grow one little sweet berry. And let's go ahead and pounce this guy down because we don't need it. And then we will place the carrot and... What is you? You're the potato. The sweet berry, I only need just a sweet berry from you. And, whoops, that was not ready to be harvested. That is, so we will take the beetroot and farm the rest of this stuff. And now, honestly, it's just a waiting game. We can go AFK for a little bit to get more bamboo and stuff like that. Where's my food? There it is. But this stuff should come in relatively fast, and it won't be too bad. If we start getting close to the 2,000 range, we're definitely going to need to just stop them or pull the plants out of them, whatever we have to do to make it stop. That is seven melon slices. We're going to be at this for a while. 8 times 4, that is 32. We need another 8 pumpkins and we will be good to go in that realm. Yeah. Oh, a little bit grindy, that's no big deal. And that should complete the More Seeds quest. Food creation is going to take us a little bit because we need to start getting into some of the other seeds as well as getting into animals. So we're going to need to unlock this quest line here and start getting these different things like chicken. We need to get sheep and pig and cow. And I think we're honestly going to need a bigger pen for that stuff. We might be able to build it downstairs in here. It does say in the quest book that an animal pen requires a 5x5 area with flowers, tall grass, grass blocks, plants, and trees. So yeah, that's what we're going to need to build, possibly down here. Now, as you can see, we have kind of organized this little farming area. We still got our pumpkins and melons, and we've left the areas in which they can grow unhindered. We've got carrots, we've got potatoes, and we have some wheat growing. And I'm just coming through ever so often and collecting melons, seeds, wheat, potatoes, all the things that we're going to need later on in the series. Now, looking at our chapter challenges, we need to make some pumpkin slices, and in the, food creation tab, we need to make this flint knife. Before we make this flint knife, I don't think that this quest is available. So let's go ahead and make that bad boy because we have the materials to do it. It's an easy craft, it's an easy thing to do. That unlocks the pumpkin slice, which should unlock it in the chapter challenges. It doesn't. Let's see here. Do we have to do it like this? There is the right click and there is the pumpkin slice. Huh. It did unlock it here, but it didn't unlock it anywhere else. Interesting. I'm curious how this works if we've got to collect all of the melons and we got to do bamboo and all that stuff, which honestly, we should be looking pretty good. Yeah, we're getting close on the bamboo. I don't know. Really can't tell you what or how these things unlock. But we do have ourselves a little bit of an area down here that we're growing out. One last little grass needs to spread, and then we can try to get, I guess, a chicken. The other thing that I'm looking at doing is in the chapter challenges, we're going to need a turtle shell eventually. Now, a turtle shell is made from the scoots, or however you pronounce that, and these, of course, are dropped when a turtle grows. So to do this, I believe what we're going to need is some of these turtle eggs that we collected earlier on, a little bit of sand, and then most likely we are going to need some fence. So my idea or my plan here is let's go ahead and just make some sticks, and then we'll make some oak fence. That is probably way too much, but it will work. And down here, I've prepared another little area that is just temporary. And what I think we're going to do is we're going to break out the glass here. I forgot. Forgot that sand is affected by gravity. Duh. And I think we're just going to grow a line of baby turtles. That is the plan anyway. So let's go ahead and do this. I'm not too worried about losing the glass. We have a decent amount to replace what we've lost here. And now we will place down the sand. Oh, I almost feel silly. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to build up the fence kind of like this. Right? So that these guys can't get out. And I'm hoping this works. So we probably need something like that. Probably don't need, but we'll go ahead and place that in anyway. How do I want to do this? I'm not going to do the full ring as I originally planned, but we will go ahead and do something like this. And we do need to relight this area up. Oh, but I should get rid of that so I can actually get out of here. And let's see, we should need some torches, which we can place here, 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 and then for now we'll just do that. And now I'm thinking all we need to do is place down some turtle eggs, and hopefully these guys will grow up, and then they'll kind of go over to the hoppers, and when they grow, we can automatically collect their stuff. We will, of course, be keeping an eye on this area for the time being. So now that that is done, let's go ahead and place these back in here, and our glass that we've lost. Clean out our inventory just a little bit. And let's look into making the chicken bait. So the chicken bait is just some wheat and some seeds, and we should be able to collect ourselves a chicken. Luckily for us, we have all of the required parts that we need. Should be an easy craft. Aha! Quest complete. Chicken bait. Look at this. We're getting pumpkins. Very nice. Eventually, we'll find a way for this to be automated, and hopefully we're not going to just destroy everything. There we go. There's the other wheat seed. Perfect. Now let's go see if our little area down here is sufficient for this. The bait will work in this environment. Move out of range. Okay, we will. That's cool. So we're getting some use out of the bottom areas of these other than just being able to get out into the world, which is what that one is used for. And I guess we're just going to run back and forth until we see a chicken or some baby turtles. Ooh, hello, my friend. Okay. He can't really go anywhere. I do have a wooden hopper here. Now, chickens are changed a little bit in this mod pack. So normally a chicken will drop eggs, but they will also drop feathers. And it's not just the angry chicken, all chickens will drop feathers. Not from killing them, they will drop them passively, I do believe. So what we need to do is go ahead and grab this little drawer, and we need to get this guy fenced in so that we can collect some eggs from him and feathers and stuff. Hello. Hello, my friend. Let's see. I would like to get you over here. It would be nice to have this drawer, I guess, sitting right here. And then a hopper here. And then glass here. Hey, bud. Glass here, like so. Can you get up here? It's always fun to do, right? Capturing a mob. If we... No, that's gonna break everything. That's gonna break everything. That's okay. Maybe what we do is we go a little less refined. And we put them right here. We break that, and then we can do this. We can place a block up here, eventually up here. For now, we won't do that. Let's see. Here, here, here. Can you go in there, my friend? Aha! Now we have them. And, we should be able to place the drawer forward like that. And if we need to see what's in it, we can just break this glass. But we can start getting the chicken drops from him. That's cool. Perfect. So now it's wanting us to get an egg and a feather, which is what we're working on, and then eventually raw chicken. We will be getting into pig bait, which requires an egg. We will be getting into sheep bait, which is also going to require an egg and some feathers. And then cow bait, which is going to require some leather and an egg. So we need some eggs from this guy. And we're going to need to regrow our area here, which this Fido Grow works insanely well. We'll just do a little something like that and break that. And we can capture those guys because in our chapter challenges for number 3, it does want us to have pork chop, mutton, chicken, and excuse me, steak. So we're going to need a bunch of cows, a bunch of all that stuff. So what we really need from this guy is a bunch of eggs and things like that. And I should go get my dirt. I should also, while I can, grab some of the glass. And hopefully punch this out without drowning. No. No. There we go. So now it's just a waiting game to see when he drops some eggs and when the turtles down here actually hatch. Oh, look at that one. Maybe? Maybe we'll see this soon. Alright, well, like I said, it's just a waiting game now. We'll wait and see what happens. Now, as we sit here waiting for turtles to hatch and eggs to be dropped and things like that, I did forget to mention that the chicken does need to grow up. So we do unfortunately gotta wait for that. And then we are going to need to get another chicken, so we're going to use some of the eggs to get another chicken. And then once we have the other animals that we're waiting for, we're going to breed them up and get what we need out of them, just like you would with any other animal. We're going to probably set up a little pen down here. We will capture maybe cows or something first, and we'll grow those up until we can get about 64 beef. And then I'll put 2 of them, you know, pinned up or just chilling. Then we'll do the pigs. Then we'll do the mutton. Then we'll do the chicken, stuff like that. And it's going to be quite a grindy process to get that far for all of this right here. And then inside the food creation, that's going to allow us to make things like minced beef, which is cut raw beef, raw bacon, raw chicken, raw mutton chops, cabbage leaf. We have to grow cabbage. So yeah, we might need to grow a cabbage for that. The raw cod slice, we can actually do that because we have the materials for it. And then we need the rice bale. Oh, so we put a pumpkin slice in organic water to get that. We can do that. And then onion. It says cabbage leaf into organic water will make onion plants place and break to get onions. So that's what we need to kind of complete this quest. And then I'm not sure how to unlock this side of things, but we will do that. Looks like we will need to set up another little area for organic water. And the nice thing is, these guys right here give us 200 millibuckets of organic water, so you need 5 pumpkins to actually get a bucket of organic water. So we're going to need 10 instead of 150 leaves or whatever, 50 leaves to get a bucket. This is going to be a lot better. And we're collecting plenty of pumpkins, so we will just do that and get ourselves a pumpkin slice, and we'll go ahead and change that guy over to the the onion, or not the onion, the other one. What was it? The rice. Let's see. Still got 20 there. We need to grab our cabbage seed, which we did get, and we need to go ahead and grow this, and we can do that pretty easily with the Phyto Grow. We got a bucket. Good. Let me grab one of these pumpkin slices. And we'll cue that bad boy in there, getting ourselves some rice. We can just break this for now. And throw the carrot back down. Take our cabbage over here, right-click it on there, right-click it with the knife. That gives us the cabbage leaf, and then I believe that The quest said cabbage leaf into organic water will get us the onion. Perfect. So that should complete those set of quests. And queue you up. And boom. Wild onions. Cool. Looks to me like we just need to place this down and break it, is at least what the quest said, and we have onions. Perfect. That is this bottom section of this taken care of. I can take care of this one, but we will have to wait a little bit for these guys. And yeah, where are we at now? That's food creation. Oh, baked potato. I actually cooked up some baked potatoes, so let's complete the chapter. Ah, look at that. We'll throw all of that in there, and yeah, let's go see if the turtle's hatched. Nothing yet. Let's go see if the chicken grew up. Otherwise, it's just going to be a lot of me waiting. Chicken has grown. Perfect. We should be seeing some eggs and stuff in there very, very shortly. And we'll just keep farming. We have our first and our second little baby turtle that hatched. Hopefully they'll make their way onto the hoppers. We will be keeping an eye on this, though. Oh, so cool. Yeah, I think we should build some kind of fence gate or put a carpet block over there so we can get over um the fence post. That's what I'm trying to say. So we can get down in there and just kind of hang out. Just so we don't lose the scoots. And this isn't going to let me. Oh yeah, it will. So cool. More waiting. We did a little AFK session overnight, and we ended up with 9 scoots, which is enough to make us the turtle helmet, so that's nice. I did use up some of the Phytogrow to grow out some sweet berries, and I also used it to grow a few more crops, so we are getting a bunch of things that we need. And hopefully we can get into the other side of the food creation here, and also get the things that we need to complete all of this stuff here. The chicken stick is going to be the one that I think is going to be the most difficult, but I think we can progress through this line here. Right now, we could technically make some parrot bait, which is chicken bait, feathers, and a seed. We could then make turtle bait, which we don't really need, but it is turtle eggs, and carrots. Those are just going to be things that we craft. Let's grab these guys. But sitting throughout the evening, we do have 78 eggs and 36 feathers. So let's take a little bit of those and we'll take a bunch of feathers and I'll put one back in here. Cool. So in our quests, we have completed this. We have unlocked all of these guys here. Again, the cow and sheep and pig baits are the 3 that we're really looking for. So it's going to be easier to do it this way. Wolf, ocelot, cow. We can simply press A to bookmark these, pig, and sheep. So for cow, we're going to want to make 2 of these. For pig, we're going to want to make 2 of these. And for sheep, we're also going to want to make 2 of these. So let's grab some wheat. Let's grab some carrots, and let's grab some leather. Carrots, leather, crafting table, cow. We want 2. pig. We want to. And sheep. We're going to want 2 more pieces of wheat. There we go. So there is our 2 baits. I think we're going to start with cow? Cow would probably be the better way to go. And like I said, we're going to need to capture 2 of these bad boys. Works in this environment, we need to move out of range so that the animals don't get scared away. And whilst we do this, I guess this wants us to have a raw piece of chicken, but we can do turtle, parrot, rabbit, cat, and squid. So let's unbookmark these. We want turtle, cat, parrot, rabbit, squid. Squid, cat, rabbit, turtle, and parrot. So let us see what those are going to require. Turtle eggs, and a carrot. There's the turtle bait. Cat bait is just some fish. Salmon and cod. These are really easy to craft. The parrot bait. Oh, the parrot requires a chicken bait. Okay. That's going to require some seeds. That's going to require a bunch of carrots. And that is going to require ink sacs, which we have just enough. I seriously forgot the chicken, or the wheat. Okay, there's that. There is the parrot bait. The rabbit bait. And the squid bait. Must be placed in water. Cool, so we can unbookmark all of those, and this is a lot of quests done. We can make Ocelot Bait, which is just using the cat bait again with the fish. And I think... Okay, llama, donkey, and horse. Llama requires cow bait. Donkey is going to require... Oh, see, we don't have that. Oh, boy. We're going to need to get our strainers back up and running, I guess. I hear it. I hear the cow. Baby cow. And let's try to get another one. Okay, cool. So we've done a lot of the animals quest line here. I really need to get the strainer back up and running. It would be so much better to get this solid survivalist strainer than this guy using string mesh, and this thing only has 128 uses. But this does require iron bars and iron that we don't have. So first things first, let's go ahead and organize this. We will place our fish and our leather back in here. And then everything else can kind of go in here. This way it's not being clogged up in our inventory, and I'm going to just go ahead and get the rest of these animals real quick. Or off camera here in between episodes. We'll start breeding them up, is what I mean. Yeah, no cow yet. And we'll continue to collect watermelon slices. We are at 32 out of the 64 that we need. There is 8 more, bringing our total to 40, and I think we have done a pretty good job of completing quests today. The More Seeds quest line is complete. We even dove into a little bit of food creation. Hopefully we'll get the rest of this side cooked up. Oh, the cooking pot is going to require us getting into iron. Okay. Oh, look at that. We did unlock the turtle helmet and the pumpkin slice. So let's go ahead and do this, right? Before we end here. Let's move this flint knife over here. Should be real easy to just cut these bad boys down. The other one, it does want us to have a stack of baked potatoes, but we don't have that. Turtle helmet. Nice. The chapter challenges are being completed. It wants us to have 64 bread and 64 baked potatoes. And then, of course, all the meats, we're working on that. Currently, we're working on the melons as well. And yeah, I think we need to get into... I think it's right here, the iron sieving quest. We need to start sieving overworldian matter to get the iron ore pieces. Then eventually getting the iron mesh and working our way through getting actual casts and silver and electrum and a solar cooker, all of this stuff. Ooh, the upgrade base for the backpack. That is down here, but we've got a few things that I want to finish up before that. We can't finish food creation without it. The magic seeds. This is going to require 128 seeds, 64 dust, and 64 sweet berries, which we have the sweet berries for. But that is going to do it for me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Drug out a little longer than I wanted it to, but putting on the old farmer cap and getting things done. And it is exciting. I'm excited. So we're going to continue next episode with probably finishing out the different animals and trying to get 64 of their respective meats and cooked up. We'll do that off camera, and then, like I said, next episode we will come in potentially looking at getting into maybe iron sieving so that we can complete the food creation quest. But we also have this basic automation and the chapter challenges for these two to finish up as well. So between chapters 3 and 4, we're going to continue work there. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. Helps me out a lot. Consider subscribing if you're new. Hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when videos like this. Leave a comment down below. Any interaction with the channel is greatly appreciated. Check the description down below for all of the different ways to follow me, including Twitter, Twitch, and a link to my Discord. And as always, guys, thank you so much. I will see you on the next one.